Hello folks, Jolt here with another LEGO review, and today we'll be looking at LEGO Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu Garmatron. Ages 8 to 14, set number 70504, 328 pieces. Now this set I actually got on sale at my local comic book store for $15. Just gonna say the price of it right now because I'm not 100% sure it's the right price, but the only price I could find of it was $60. So I'd say I got a pretty darn good deal. Comes with Zane, Kozu, I'm pronouncing that right, and Demon Minion. First off, this set does come with stickers. If you know me, you know I'm not a fan of using stickers. So these are what you get, but you will not be seeing these in this review. Alright, so we're going to start off looking at Zane here, which is the white Ninjago. He comes with an ice sword with a golden handle. It does look nice. Front is just, well, regular ninja robes. Little gold crest as a head protector, or forehead protector. On the back here's his little symbol, which is what kind of looks like a spiky lion. Take the mask off, we see Zane definitely means business. I'm not gonna deny that. So, Zane. Pretty simple, but pretty cool. And here we have the little golem minion thing. We're not sure what those things are called. It has a red straw hat, red shoulder guards, black katana, a lot of chain and plate on his armor. You can see his face, which is very menacing. Definitely would not want to cross with this guy. The back is just more plating. Not much to speak of there. Just a nice overall little grunt. And last but certainly not least, we have Kozu. Again, pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. He is basically a demon samurai. If that's what they were going for, I think they did a pretty darn good job. He's got 4 arms and extra long torso. And probably the weirdest parts on here, his mouth guard is a little visor piece. So I would like to see what else I can do with that. With this mask, most visors can be used as mouthpieces, while that mouthpiece can actually be used as a visor. I'm going to have fun with that. He wields 2 giant scimitars, which he could go for, but as a figure, this would be kind of hard to actually wield. It'd be cluttered, but definitely a force to be reckoned with. Taking the helmet off, you see a very frightening face under that. Plain green eyes, red makeup, and sharp, sharp teeth. Just gonna put that helmet back on now. That's better. The first vehicle we'll be looking at is Zane's walker thing. I'm not really sure what to call this thing. All I can tell is that it has guarded kneecaps, 2 gold chainsaws, and gold dagger feet for when you want to jump and stab someone. It also has some kind of laser on the front there. Not a bad look. And Zane looks pretty good sitting on top of it. Guess it's kind of for jumping mountains or something. Just an all-white vehicle with blue and gold accents. Small, simple build, but pretty fun. And finally, the main part of the set, Garmatron. At first I was kind of wondering parts of the design, just what the thought process was going through for building this, but I think I finally figured out what it's supposed to be. The front of this is a face. Bottom fangs, top fangs, nose, eyebrows, and the green is supposed to be eyes. If I'm wrong, I have no idea what this else is supposed to be. It is odd. That's really all I can say about it. However, the rest of the figure is possibly the most needlessly complicated tank I've ever seen. And I love it for what it is. I mean, a front wheel I can understand, but the tread having to go all the way up to the center console, it doesn't make sense to me, but it definitely looks cool. Kozu sits right on top of the thing to pilot and just look overall menacing. Another good reason for the double torso design is that you can actually see over the front to know what he's smashing and blasting. Now on back here you have 2 things to point out. The iron door, which is for a jail cell, and that little green pin. We'll show that does it off in a minute. As for the door, open this up. and you stick Zane or any minifigure really inside. He's a little difficult to get in there, mostly because I have big fingers, but when he does get in there, close him up, and the day has definitely not been saved. Still, it's a nice, fun little thing they decided to throw in, and I'm glad they did. I mean, it's a giant samurai battle tank. Why wouldn't it have a jail cell? Now, as for that pin back there, push it up, and it reveals a cannon. Push a little further, and it fires. This cannon missile setup rarely gets used these days, and it is a shame because it's a pretty nifty little thing. And that is LEGO Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu Garmatron. Now again, I got this set for about $15, but it was a closing sale, and I think this thing is originally priced at around $60. Definitely a lot of fun, but if it wasn't on sale, I would not have gotten it. It does have a lot of good parts on it, a lot of good minifigure parts, a nowadays rare cannon system, and just an overall nice and fun little build, depending on your definition of little. I think it's pretty good. If you can find this and can afford it, definitely pick it up. But if you see it for more than $60, don't bother. So I thank you folks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.